Hello and welcome. Today we will talk about 5 natural foods that can help lower blood sugar spikes quickly. This is a gentle, practical guide made with seniors in mind. I will explain how each food works, simple ways to use it, portion suggestions, and important safety notes. Take your time listening and remember to check with your doctor before trying new foods if you take diabetes medication. Small changes can make a big difference, and you are not alone on this journey. First, a quick and friendly overview. A blood sugar spike is the sudden rise in blood glucose that happens after eating. Spikes can feel uncomfortable, and over time they increase the risk of complications. The good news is that certain natural foods, when used the right way, can blunt those spikes so your blood sugar rises more slowly and stays steadier. We focus on foods you can find at most grocery stores, foods that are gentle, tasty, and easy to include in meals. Now, let us meet the 5 foods. I will describe practical, senior-friendly ways to enjoy each one. I will also share short recipes and tips for safety and comfort. 1. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is one of the quickest-acting natural helpers for post-meal blood sugar. The acetic acid in vinegar slows digestion of starches, which reduces the height of a glucose peak after a meal. That means if you take a small amount with a carbohydrate-rich meal, your sugar may rise less sharply. How to use it safely. Always dilute vinegar. A safe and simple approach is 1 to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in a cup of water, taken about 10 to 20 minutes before a meal. If you find the taste too sharp, mix the vinegar into a small salad dressing, or dilute it with more water and add a little honey or lemon if your doctor allows. Never drink vinegar straight, as it can upset the stomach and damage tooth enamel. Senior-friendly options. If you have trouble swallowing or have sensitive teeth, mix the diluted vinegar into a cup of warm herbal tea, or pour it into a small glass of unsweetened sparkling water. If you are on medication for diabetes, especially insulin or sulfonylureas, check with your clinician before using apple cider vinegar regularly. Vinegar can lower blood sugar and could increase the risk of low blood sugar if your medication dose is not adjusted. Simple recipe idea. A gentle apple cider vinegar dressing. Take 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and a pinch of salt. Toss with mixed greens and a small portion of whole grain bread or beans. Enjoy slowly. 2. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is a fragrant spice with a long history. Several studies show that cinnamon can help improve post-meal glucose control. It may increase the sensitivity of cells to insulin and slow the rate at which carbohydrate is absorbed. Cinnamon works best when added regularly to foods, and it is easy to include at no extra cost. How to use it. A sprinkle of cinnamon on your oatmeal, yogurt, or warm milk can be a comforting habit. For seniors, try half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon a day. If you enjoy cinnamon, you may use it in both sweet and savory dishes, such as in stews, on roasted vegetables, or in tea. Safety notes. There are 2 common types of cinnamon. Cassia cinnamon is the type found in most grocery stores, and it contains more of a compound called coumarin. Large amounts of coumarin can be hard on the liver. Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, has much less coumarin. If you plan to use cinnamon every day, consider choosing Ceylon cinnamon. If you have liver disease, discuss cinnamon use with your clinician before adding it regularly. Senior-friendly serving ideas. Warm a cup of milk or milk alternative. Stir in half a teaspoon of cinnamon and add a teaspoon of honey if allowed, or sprinkle cinnamon on baked apples for a soft, easy dessert that helps keep a steady blood sugar. 3. Steel-cut oats or rolled oats. Oats are rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which forms a gel in the gut and slows digestion. This slower digestion keeps glucose from rushing into the bloodstream. Oats are filling, gentle on the stomach, and easy to prepare in ways that suit a senior lifestyle. Choosing the right type. Steel-cut oats are less processed and release glucose more slowly than instant oats. Rolled oats are a good middle choice. If chewing is difficult, soak oats overnight to soften them, or cook them longer so they become creamy and easy to swallow. How to serve oats to reduce spikes. Combine oats with protein and healthy fats. For example, prepare a small bowl of warm oats with a spoon of plain Greek yogurt, or stir in a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and top with a few berries. The combination of fiber, protein, and fat helps blunt post-meal glucose rise. Portion note. A modest portion is helpful. Aim for about a half a cup of cooked oats as a starting portion, and adjust based on how your blood sugar responds. Monitor after eating to see how your body reacts. Easy recipe. Overnight oats for gentle mornings. In a jar. Mix a quarter cup of rolled oats, half a cup of milk or milk alternative, 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a handful of berries. Cover and refrigerate overnight. In the morning, stir and enjoy. The oats will be soft and easy to eat. If you prefer warm oats, heat gently on the stove. 4. Lentils and other legumes. Lentils, chickpeas, and beans are excellent at preventing blood sugar spikes. They are high in soluble fiber and plant-based protein, and they have a low glycemic index. That means they cause a slower, steadier rise in blood sugar compared to many starchy foods. Why they are great for seniors. Lentils cook down to a soft, creamy texture that is easy to chew and swallow. They are gentle on the stomach and versatile. Canned lentils or beans can be rinsed to remove extra sodium and then warmed for a quick meal. Simple ways to use lentils. Add cooked lentils to soups. Make a mild lentil stew with soft cooked carrots, or mash lentils into a spread similar to hummus. For a quick lunch, combine a small bowl of lentils with cooked vegetables, a drizzle of olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. The protein and fiber will help keep blood sugar levels steadier after meals. Portion guidance. A half cup to 3/4 cup of cooked lentils is a reasonable portion. Start with smaller amounts if you are not used to legumes, and increase gradually to avoid digestive discomfort. Drinking water and chewing slowly also helps with digestion. Easy recipe. Comforting lentil soup. In a pot, combine 1 cup of cooked lentils, 2 cups of low-sodium broth, a soft cooked carrot, a small potato if tolerated, and a pinch of thyme. Simmer until everything is tender. Mash lightly for a softer texture. This makes a warm, easily swallowed meal that supports steady glucose. 5. Almonds and other nuts. Nuts are loaded with healthy fats, fiber, and protein, and they are a simple, tasty way to reduce post-meal spikes. Eating a small amount of nuts with a carbohydrate-rich meal slows digestion and lowers the peak glucose response. How to enjoy them. A small handful of almonds, about 15 to 20 nuts, or roughly 1 ounce, is a good snack size. For seniors who have trouble chewing, consider almond butter spread on a small slice of whole grain toast or on apple slices. Roasted and unsalted nuts are best for keeping sodium low. Timing matters. Eat nuts about 10 to 30 minutes before or with a meal that contains starches, such as bread, rice, or potatoes. This helps the fat and protein in the nuts to blunt the rate of glucose absorption. Cautions: nuts are calorie dense, so be mindful of portion sizes. If you have difficulty chewing, choose smooth nut butters that are free of added sugar. If you are allergic to tree nuts, use seeds such as pumpkin or sunflower seeds instead, following similar portion guidance. Practical meal combos that use these foods to lower spikes. Here are simple, senior-friendly meal ideas that combine the foods we discussed. These combinations are gentle, tasty, and effective at preventing sharp blood sugar rises. Breakfast idea: overnight oats with cinnamon, a few berries, and a tablespoon of almond butter. Add a splash of milk or milk alternative, and enjoy with a cup of water. The oats provide soluble fiber, cinnamon adds a gentle glucose blunting effect, and the almond butter supplies healthy fat and protein. Lunch idea: lentil soup with a small side salad dressed in apple cider vinegar and olive oil, and a small apple. The lentils provide steady energy. The vinegar before the meal can dampen the spike, and the salad helps with additional fiber and volume. Eat slowly and sip water between bites. Snack idea: a small handful of almonds with 1/2 of a pear, or a piece of whole grain toast spread with almond butter and a dusting of cinnamon. This snack combines healthy fats, fiber, and a touch of sweetness without a high glucose surge. Dinner idea: a warm bowl of cooked lentils or chickpeas mixed with steamed vegetables, a small portion of brown rice, and a side of greens dressed with a tiny amount of apple cider vinegar. Finish with a small bowl of berries sprinkled with cinnamon. Take a 10 to 15-minute walk after dinner if you are able. Simple lifestyle tips that work alongside these foods. Food choices are powerful, but a few small habits make a big difference in how your body handles glucose. Walk after meals. A gentle walk for 10 to 20 minutes after eating helps your muscles use glucose, and it reduces blood sugar spikes. The walk does not need to be brisk, just steady and safe. Use a cane or walker if you need support, and choose a flat, even surface to walk on. Eat slowly and chew well. Digestion begins in the mouth. Chewing food well and eating slowly helps the digestive process and slows the pace at which glucose enters the bloodstream. Set down your fork between bites and savor each bite. Watch carbohydrates, but do not avoid them completely. Pair starchy foods with one of the 5 foods we discussed. The combination slows absorption and helps keep energy even. Stay hydrated. Drink water regularly. Dehydration can make blood sugar harder to control. If you take medications that affect your kidneys, check fluid recommendations with your clinician. Monitor and adjust. Use your glucose meter to track how these changes affect your numbers. Try one change at a time for a few days, and record how you feel and what your glucose readings show. This will help you and your clinician fine-tune your plan. Safety and important medical notes. This script gives general advice, not medical instructions. If you take medications for diabetes, especially insulin or drugs that increase insulin release, adding foods that lower blood sugar could increase the risk of low blood sugar. Always consult your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. Watch for symptoms of low blood sugar. These include sweating, shaking, feeling weak, sudden hunger, confusion, or dizziness. If you experience these symptoms, check your blood sugar right away and treat low glucose according to your plan. Carry a quick source of glucose, such as glucose tablets or a small juice box, and ensure friends or caregivers know your plan. Talk to your pharmacist. Some herbal remedies and supplements can interact with medications. If you take blood pressure medications, blood thinners, or medicines for the heart, check for interactions, especially with supplements. Tips for seniors who may have trouble preparing food. If cooking is difficult, look for pre-cooked or canned options that are low in sodium. Rinse canned beans to reduce salt. Use a microwave to soften lentils or heat oats. Consider community meal services or help from family members to prepare these simple meals. Many grocery stores sell pre-cooked lentils, single-serve oatmeal packets with no added sugar, and small packs of almonds that are easy to carry. Encouragement and motivation. Small steps matter. You do not have to change everything at once. Try adding one of these foods to one meal each day for a week and see how you feel. Celebrate the small wins, like a smoother after-meal energy level or better glucose readings. You are not alone. Many people find support in community centers, local diabetes education programs, or senior groups. Ask your doctor about a registered dietitian who can make a personalized plan that fits your tastes, medications, and dental health. A simple 7-day experiment to try. Day 1 and 2, add 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before lunch. Day 3 and 4, try half a cup of cooked lentils for lunch or dinner. Day 5, add half a teaspoon of cinnamon to breakfast oats or milk. Day 6, have a small handful of almonds with a snack or before a meal. Day 7, make overnight oats with cinnamon and a tablespoon of almond butter. Monitor your blood sugar after meals and write down how you feel. Share your notes with your clinician to get feedback. Closing thoughts. Changing how you manage blood sugar does not mean giving up flavor or comfort. These 5 foods are natural, widely available, and easy to include in ways that make meals more satisfying and more stable. Apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, oats, lentils, and almonds can each play a role in lowering sharp blood sugar spikes, especially when combined with gentle movement, portion awareness, and regular monitoring. If you try these foods, do so slowly. Pay attention to how you feel and check with your healthcare team about any medication changes that may be needed. Your health is a journey, and every small step adds up. You are capable, and you deserve steady energy and calm, confident control of your health. Thank you for spending this time learning simple, practical ways to lower blood sugar spikes naturally. Take one small step today. Choose one of these foods and put it into your next meal. Celebrate the choice, and you will be building a healthier routine one gentle habit at a time.